citizens, the interest for electric vehicles are beginning to surge. What electric vehicles are that they are opposed from conventional vehicles. Instead, they use batteries for their source of power instead of conventional gasoline. And this is good because they use battery, they do not produce the toxic fume that conventional vehicles produced, and thus are more environmental friendly. However, there is a downside to this battery problem, is that in order for this battery to produce as much power as a conventional vehicle, lots of materials such as rare mineral needs to go into this battery, as well as lots of money must be spent on the process of making this battery. I know I've just mentioned rare minerals, and what rare minerals are is that there's two factors that determine what a rare mineral is. First, a rare mineral is going to be hard to find, and second, a rare mineral is going to take lots of work to extract, and lots of money must be spent in order to turn that rare mineral into a usable form. And here's the problem. The more electric a car is, the more rare mineral it's going to need, and thus more money is going to be needed to produce. Thus, when an electric vehicle is on the road, although it seems like it's not producing any pollution because it's using its battery, but the production of the battery actually takes a lot of money, as well as produces lots of pollution on the process of producing the battery. Another problem is that many foreign countries actually have a monopoly on the supply of these rare minerals that make up the electric car batteries. For example, lithium, which the production of lithium is mainly dominated by China, and thus China is able to say no to Canada, and there isn't a stable supply of lithium for electric batteries to be produced. And the solution comes from the recycling part. Mostly recycling of electric car batteries are separated into two steps. One is called remanufacturing, where batteries are turned into brand new batteries. And the next one is recycling, where materials from the batteries are extracted, and these materials can be taken to make whatever the industry wishes. However, we can introduce a secondary step in between the two steps, and that will be called repurposing. In this case, repurposing will be like the middle of the pyramid, where electric car batteries, which are not in good enough condition to be remanufactured, are turned into something like the battery of a toy car. Although it still remains a battery, and it doesn't need as much voltage to supply the electric car. And this way, we can optimize our time for recycling and maximize profit. And this is my solution to electric car batteries, and thanks for listening.